It's the new buzzword of 2019, CBD. But what exactly is it? With so many companies now creating products with claims of miracle cures, how do you know which ones to trust? Well, we're bringing in an expert to give us the breakdown on cannabidiol. Coming up next. And of course, here to talk more about CBD is Kristen Coffield from the Culinary Cure. And the reason we want to bring you in and talk about this, Kristen, is because there are, first of all, it's cannabidiol. That's what it stands for. That's what CBD stands for. And it is not the psychoactive ingredient in cannabis. That is THC, so that is different.
Correct. There are two main plant compounds in cannabis.
Okay.
One is THC, so that is the psychotropic, what gets you high. And the other is CBD. And CBD is basically a plant compound that has all these medicinal benefits that we as humans can utilize. And the reason we can utilize them is we have an endocannabinoid receptor system in our body. So that basically means we're pre-wired to use the benefits of these powerful plant compounds.
You know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like there's a plug and there's an outlet. The CBD is the plug and we are the outlet, and it goes together.
Well, and interestingly, animals also have an endocannabinoid receptor system. So when you look at CBD, you have to think of it as one of the earliest forms of medicine. It is a powerful antioxidant. It also helps. It's got some psycho-beneficial properties in that it can be very calming. So it's already been used to treat PTSD very successfully.
Wow.
And it brings anxiety down, and I think this is where most people use it. But there are many different forms of CBD, and this is where it gets murky for the consumer.
Right, because there's topicals you can ingest, there's things you can eat, you can put in drinks. So what are some of the ones that you, I guess there's stuff for your pets.
Wow, there's...
Okay, your dogs like CBDs as well.
Even within that, there is a range of quality in the products. So buying mascara with CBD isn't really going to do much for you, even though it's a powerful, you know, antioxidant, more powerful than vitamin C or vitamin E.
Wow.
But that's why it's showing up in some skincare products, which we've got here. But it's also showing up in pain management. This is where it's probably the most effective, and I think people really enjoy that. Like, this little roller is so great. You can just use it on your temples if you have a headache.
Amazing.
And it can really, you know, bring down the
and it legitimately can help with your headache.
Because it's a powerful anti-inflammatory. So that is actually what, when you take an anti-inflammatory like aspirin or something like that, that's what you're doing. You're bringing down the inflammation.
Yeah.
But the quality of the products is where it really doesn't always work for people. So
you have to be careful as a consumer.
Well, because not all CBD is created equal. So you want to make sure you're getting CBD that has no THC. You want preferably...
Are you sure, though? We kind of...
Well, that's a...
She's not necessarily sold.
I mean,
that's a different product altogether. But you would like, you know, for me, when I researched companies for CBD, I wanted American-grown hemp. I wanted organic hemp, so it needs to be better for the earth. I wanted full-spectrum CBD. So full-spectrum means that it's got some of the other important plant compounds in it. So CBD isolate would just be the CBD, but it is less bioavailable than if you get it full-spectrum, because those other flavonoids and polyphenols make it more beneficial for you. So you can see how this is going to be confusing for the consumer.
Absolutely.
You had a drink, too. You said
I brought...
What is this for? These are CBD packets.
This is a company that I really love. First of all, I've done a guide for people who are interested in using CBD. They can go to my website, theculinarycure.com, and they can download all this information.
All right.
There you go. Put that right in there.
Ooh, yes, Sarah.
They can download the information to find out what they should be looking for when they're buying CBD.
And that's on your website.
And that is on theculinarycure.com. But there are also magazines about CBD. This is a wonderful book. I have all of this information on my website. But for people who are really working on things like serious anxiety, Parkinson's, things that can really benefit from
chronic
CBD,
pain,
you need to get that book. There are some local companies that are also producing some products with CBD that I think are wonderful.
Okay.
Two Betty's is going to be adding CBD to their power bars.
Perfect.
And this is a company that makes tea bags that have CBD in them.
Okay, and you reference all of this on your website?
Yes, all of this on my website. But
well, this drink is awesome. What's this?
This is a combination of CBD and caffeine, so it's really for focus.
There you go. All right, so much more. We could talk about this all day long.
Yeah,
Kristen, thank you so much. Make sure you go to her website, culinarycure.com, for all of this information. She's laid it out for you. Kristen, thank you. We appreciate you.
You're welcome. Take your drink.